Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Within. Now, when we left off, we had taken a look at the comments, and yes, we are going to be building some Reaper rounds, I believe it is, and we will be fulfilling that request. So, let's have a look at... Oh my goodness, only 16... Okay, only 16 credits for that? Well, that's wonderful. Now, let's just take a look at the actual request before we do that, because I'd like to make sure that I don't make too many. Okay, so we need to make 4 of them. That is wonderful. Free money. Wow. That's very nice. Okay, so thank you all very much for letting me know about this as well, because I was not going to do this in any shape, way, or form. So let's do that. Let's build 4 of them. And we're gaining 100 credits, I believe. Absolutely for free. Very nice. So let us dispatch the items. There we are. Very nice. So we should now have 177 credits. Great! So, now what we can do is we can probably head over to the upgrade system here. And I think what we're going to be doing is upgrading... unfortunate. We're not able to upgrade Mr. Black's suit just yet, because he does have... Well, we need 100 meld for it, and we only have 90. So what we're going to be doing instead is taking another look at the comments. And so I will see you in just a moment. Okay, so apart from the Reaper rounds, we are going to be heading over to our soldiers here. And considering I stated that I had spec'd into all of the left side here, and many of you said, oh no, don't do that. Well, yes, for Killer Instinct, the right side would have been amazing, and I wholeheartedly agree about that. I mean, look at this. You get Bring 'em On, you get Rapid Fire, you get Close and Personal, and you also get Aggression, and then you're just absolutely amazing. And, well, a lot of damage, that's for sure. But, unfortunately, considering I did the defensive measures, because I didn't want Robot to die, of course, we're going to be taking Resilience. So, yes, a little bit more, well, sedate, shall we say, than the other thing, but, yes, I do believe this is going to be the safer option, at least for me at the moment. And what else do we want to do now? Oh, yes. One of you stated that it would be a good idea, considering most of the enemies coming up are now Psi enemies, to place the highest will soldier in the squad leader position. So, Robot, believe it or not, actually has the highest will. She has 89. I've checked everyone else, and they all have lower than that. So, yes, we're going to be putting her into the squad leader position, or at least I hope so. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, to be honest, but I'm sure we'll see very soon. So we have 177 credits. What are we going to do with that? Well, we're researching the skeleton suit at the moment. Should we go to the gene lab? We'll see if we can actually add a couple of things. Well, let's try to get... Well, seeing as we're taking Robot into everything, I think we'll probably try to get Neural Damping. As you can see here, it confers plus 20 will when defending against Psi attacks, and immunity to panic. If the soldier is mind-controlled, the control is cancelled, and the soldier is stunned for 1 second instead. Well, actually, not for 1 second, for 1 turn. So yes, maybe that. It only costs 20 meld and 35 credits. I think we might want to get this on everyone, actually, now that I think about it. So maybe that would be a good idea. She actually has nothing else either. We might want to get her some more things here. Maybe muscle fiber density, maybe allow her to jump up things. Well, who knows. But I think neural damping at the moment is probably going to be a really good idea. So let's do that.
Thank you, Commander.
We have just had a Terra mission, so hopefully we will not do without her for very much longer. So, let's head over to scan for activity. And there is the advanced servo motors, so now Mr. Black will be doing a rather considerable amount, moving around very nicely, as well as Amalia, of course. And, wait a minute. We want to do something, don't we? Yes, we want to buy some items. And we want to head on over here. This is actually just reminded me. I believe we want one of the... unfortunate. I'm not able to build the particle cannon, even with 177 credits that we had before. I'm not able to build another one for Mr. Black. However, we could probably head over to the grey market here, and we could see what we could do with these. Well, let's see. We don't really need laser weapons anymore, so I'll sell some of these. Oh my, I am just so careful when it comes to this sort of thing, because once it's gone, and you're not able to use it any further. So let's try to sell some of these. We don't need very many, I don't think. And sell some more of these. Oh my goodness, we're making bank on this. Oh yes, wonderful. Okay, so there's 6 there, and yes, we do actually have... Well, we did have another sectopod wreck, but I do believe we used one of them to create something, so unfortunately we still only have 1, as far as I can tell here. So, let's see. Oh, I actually didn't complete the transaction. Wonderful. Okay, I'll cut away really quick while I do this, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so I've scoured the various grey market resources that we can sell here, and I do believe I have found many more things that we can sell. So now we have 617 credits, very nice indeed. We'll complete the transaction this time, and then we'll head on over to buy some items. We're going to be buying the particle cannon. Yes, that's it. Wonderful, let's buy that. And is there anything else we want to buy here? I mean, do we need anything else, really? We need... not much, actually. I think we have all plasma weapons for all of our units. We could get some ghost armor, but one of you did actually state that it is quite difficult to use, and if it's difficult to use, then I am definitely going to be terrible at it, so maybe not. But maybe what we could do instead is potentially get a couple of fusion lances here, because we don't necessarily have all of those, so maybe let's get another one. And we'll head on over to the hangar and see what we can do here. So, it does appear as though... Aha! Africa definitely needs defending by the looks of things. So, let's equip this. Oh, we have 2 fusion lances. Goodness me, okay. Well, that makes things entirely different. We probably want to do this then as well for Europe. We want to make sure that we're safe, of course. Or at least the UK. Why not? Okay, so that will be fine. There we have it. And that will take, of course, 1 day to be done. So let's hope that nothing goes wrong in that time. No UFOs turn up. And our skeleton suit has now been manufactured. Wonderful. Of course, this is actually pointless now because our snipers have, well, the jumping capabilities. So we'll just start researching those. The plasma cannon. And that will be fine. So let's continue scanning. And there's our satellites done. So, wait a minute. How long do we have until the council report? Okay, 10 days, that's fine. Yes, there's another satellite, so let's just keep on scanning here. Plasma cannons are now done. Unfortunately, it does not appear as though we have any other... oh no. Any other research projects. So, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Shall we go for the gene lab a little bit more? Shall we add someone else here? Maybe Ben could do with... being immune to psi attacks, that would be quite nice. So let's do that. Oh no, I'm really actually quite worried now that something is going to happen, but it does appear as though we have now constructed something. What is this? The satellite nexus. Yes, there we are. The satellite nexus is done. Wonderful. That is great. So now let's just take a look at the facilities we have here. Well, I think we basically have enough now for satellites. I don't think we really need to worry about that any further. No, we have 21 available. Absolutely amazing. And we can launch as many as we deem necessary. We have 5 satellites now, and we can probably launch them to every single country if we so desire. Now, the one thing I would like to do, though, is build a psi lab here or here. I think here would be pretty good, so let's get that done in 5 days. And then we'll scan for activity once again. Okay, come on, gene modification. Yes, there we are. That was done. Wonderful. And it does appear as though there's not much happening, actually, at the moment. And shall we assign some new projects at the Foundry? We might want to do that. Let's get some alien grenades done, perhaps. Ooh, that's pretty nice as well. Advanced flight. That's an arcane jewel. We could get improved pistols. I think improved pistols would probably help us out. And we need to... oh, wait! We need to get plasma pistols, don't we? That would be a good idea. Oh, yes, let's do that first. Okay, so plasma pistols, where are they? Can we actually craft them? I'm sure we can. Yes, there we are, plasma pistols. We have 0 of them, so let's make 2? Do we need 2? Let's make 1 for now, because I think we only need 1 for our sniper, and that will be fine. And I think that is good. So let's head over to the Foundry, get the improved pistol things. I cannot believe I didn't get this. Seriously. Okay. And shall I get the last one? Or shall I get something else? Alien grenades? Well, why not? It's only 37. Goodness me. Oh, wow. Yes, this must have pained you incredibly to see this. The invaders' mechanized cybersuits are, of course, somewhat more advanced than our own. By examining the interfaces... Okay, this has the potential to increase tactical survivability for all of our mechanized forces. Well, that would be wonderful, to turn our mech troopers even tankier. I think we'll probably do that. There we are. Okay, so we've spent our credits quite well, I think. And now we'll just head on over to scan once again. We've spent 11 minutes in the base. This cannot do. We need to get someone soon. And, oh. That was a mistake. A little bit of a mistake. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. So, transmission decoded. We are getting a grade A once again. And unfortunately, I was not able to launch the satellite to Canada, which would have given us the bonus. Or maybe to Africa? Wait, didn't we do that already? Yes, we did that already, so we are okay on that. But it would have been nice maybe to launch it to Canada so we can get that bonus as well. But never mind, that's fine. We are getting +7 scientists, 13 engineers. So there we have it. Not bad at all. And how many credits do we have now? 1,103. Not bad at all. We'll head over here and get advanced pistols. And what else do we need? I'm just making sure that we have everything here. Flamethrower increase. Is that really going to help us out? Maybe. Let's do it. I have no idea, really. Okay, so what about this? Okay, this is done, so let us build the Psionic Lab. Oh, yes. There we have it. Very nice. And I think we should be fine now on everything. I hope so. Oh, by the way, let me just mention, if you guys think I should change anything about this particular screen right here, then let me know in the comments, and I'll do my very best to modify it a little bit, to give its utmost efficiency, I suppose. We could probably delete these now and create something else here, but I'm not entirely sure what, to be honest. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. So, let's continue scanning once again. Improved pistols are now done. Jelly Delirium is now done. And Improved Pistol 1 is done. Alien Grenades. Goodness me. There's so much! Okay. And we can just continue now. Aha! We're getting a council mission. Well, that's what I wasn't expecting, that's for sure. Go to the Situation Room. That's what we want to do. Okay, so the... Really? Ah, yes, the rewards of 100 credits. Amazing. So, as he says here, the intelligence provided by Annette indicates the aliens are attempting to transfer at least 3 other captives in a remote area near the Alps. If each of these abductees harbors the same potential that Annette has demonstrated, it is imperative we do not allow the aliens to keep them captive. Launch the mission. Okay, so... let's edit some of our units here. We're going to want to give him a particle cannon, and we need to get some meld on this mission if possible. That would be wonderful. Now let's give Redacted his plasma pistol. That will help him out quite nicely. And is there anything else here? Not too much. I think that should be fine. Everyone is pretty well equipped. So, what am I going to do here? I think what I might do is replace Connor with Shalev, because I wouldn't mind getting another heavy to the highest level, just in case. Well, I don't want to really say that, because that's pretty bad of me, isn't it? Okay, so yes, we'll just do that. And let's see. Okay, we have another heavy plasma, thankfully enough, and... oh, the blaster launcher. We might want to change that a little bit, shouldn't we? Yes, we probably do. So let's get Connor back here, and we'll take his blaster launcher for now, but I am probably going to be buying another one very, very soon. So then we'll be able to have both of our heavies with that excellent launcher. That would be amazing. So there we are, blaster launcher, very nice. Everyone is fully equipped. Very, very nice. I hope everyone is fine here. It does appear as though they are. And yeah, I think that should be fine. So let us... launch it. There we go. Okay, so finally we're getting into some battle here. 15 minutes in. Oh no. Well, we did have to do a lot of that base management, and we are a lot more powerful now for it. Especially Redacted's incredible pistol skills now. And it does appear as though we are going to be in the snow. Destroy or disarm the command console. Well, that is something I don't believe we've done in quite some time.
Shut down life support functions at any moment. The system is controlled by a command console. If we can take it out, it'll give us a chance to bring those people home safe.
And it does appear as though Central is now telling us the objective. We are going to be destroying or disarming the command console before the aliens have a chance to disable the life support of the captives. So that's good to know. Now, Robot can probably just dash ahead here. I think it's probably the best time to do it. We're going to run and gun. And where are we going to run and gun, though? Probably over here. Okay, so we have one in view, but what is it? And where is it, for that matter? Surely it should have shown us where it was? Ah, there it is. Okay, so we're just on the outskirts of range. So that's good to know. Now, we have a 59% chance to actually hit them, but I think for now we're probably just going to set up. So we're going to get all of our units into good positions, and we'll see where we can go from there. Theoretically, though, what I could do is fire this grenade and kill all of them. Can I kill all of them in this one grenade? Only one, I think. Maybe two. Ah, that's not enough, I think. Mr. Black wants to get triple kills, of course. Okay, well, that's fine. Amalia can now head on. Whoa, we're moving really fast with our mech troopers now. That's for sure. Okay, so now everyone can go into Overwatch, I think. If the Thin Men decide to move, then so be it, but I think we should be okay. Now, where is the console that we need to get to? Probably in here somewhere, isn't it? So, yes, let's try and make our way over there as best we can. And Redacted could probably take a shot here. Do we want to do that? Maybe not. Let's get him into concealment, and we'll see what we can do with his plasma pistol, which looks like an extremely cool-looking Magnum revolver of some sort. So let's head into Overwatch there. Overwatch here, and Overwatch here. And, by the way, I do believe one of you mentioned in the comments that the Control-O thing that many of you let me know about is actually a feature of the Long War mod, which is what you can get with, well, if you want to be challenged. And necessarily I'm not incredibly good at that, so yes, maybe I'll do some sort of special feature on it or something, and we'll see what it's like. But at the moment, I don't think I'll be too good with it. Now, let's take a shot of 60%. Very nice, 9 damage immediately, very cool. And now, can Redacted see any of these fellows? With his sniper rifle, it does not appear as though that is the case, so let's just move a robot ahead a little bit. Okay, Overwatch will be fine once again. And Amalia is just going to head straight on in there, I think. I think that will be fine. 12 turns until execution. Let's have a look here. 89% chance, 89% chance. Now, can Redacted see any of these fellows? Yes, he can see both, of course. And he has a 100% chance. So this is going to be pretty amusing, I have to admit. We're probably going to get in the zone here, because we are flanking this fellow, after all. And if I'm correct about it, no. I'm apparently not correct about in the zone. So it appears that they cannot be in cover at all, even if they are flanked. So maybe I'm just misinterpreting what in the zone does, but hopefully we'll get some enemies out of cover in this particular engagement here. That would be rather nice. Okay, so Overwatch again, and we'll take the shot with Amalia, I think. Oh, lovely headshot right there. I know that she cannot do headshots, but it seems as though she did aim for the head there, which is great. Okay, so we're getting more aliens coming in here. We're getting another Thin Man. This is really strange that we're getting Thin Men at this point. So, not entirely sure, really, what's going on. They're trying to confuse us, of course. Oh, no. Okay, so I think Redacted can probably just sprint now. He's going to be getting mimetic skin after all as well. Now, do bear in mind that I really should not get overconfident in this type of mission, because at some point, what's going to happen is a sectopod's going to come out of a doorway, and I'm going to be like, oh no, I wish I hadn't been so aggressive against those thin men, because they totally destroyed us, and they're still doing 3 damage to us, which is rather considerable in comparison to what I thought they would do, but never mind. We do have an 80% chance and a 60% critical chance as well, so let's take him out. No problem at all. And now Amalia can start to move next to Mr. Black over there as well. Okay, so we actually do need to move rather fast here, because if we leave it too long, then we're going to be having issues with the turns until execution thingy in the top right. So let's try to prevent that from happening. Let's try to make sure that we're going to be as quick as we can. Mr. Black will of course repair himself a little bit there, and nothing going on? Okay, that's fine. We'll just dash Shalev over there. Okay, still nothing. That's fine. We always have to expect that sectopods are going to be coming around the corner when she comes, so we need to be very cautious, and I'm going to be doing that with our mech troopers, because I think everyone else can probably afford to dash, but our mech troopers are probably the meat and bones of our operation here. Of course, they do sustain the most damage after all, so I'm thinking we probably want to keep them in the best HP possible. And we have some more thin men here. What's going on with these thin men? Okay, well, that's not going to be too bad, is it? Because we have a 64% chance, which we will take, and that is usually going to be a kill. Very nice indeed. No problem at all. Now, what I'd love to do is get Robot over there and potentially try to capture one of these guys, because they do have... What do they have? Do they have light plasma? Maybe light plasma wouldn't be the greatest thing to capture. Because I think we have captured one of these thin men before. And let's hope for a reactive sensors kill. Oh my goodness! Wow, that has actually never happened before. Well, not from that range at least. So that's great. Very nice indeed. Now we're going to be getting... Aha! A Muton Berserker. Well, that's nice to see, isn't it? Yes, very nice. So, let's see what we can do here. 68% chance, let's take it. 10 damage outright, right there. And Bullet Swarm has now procced. So let's see what we can do with another. 91% chance, oh yes. Really? Oh wow. Okay, that's impressive. That is seriously impressive. Okay, well, it does appear as though Ben will have to kill it now. Nope, 7 damage, okay. Well, this is no problem at all. We do have absolutely no danger towards us right here. 75% chance, take it out. I just cannot believe 91% chance was a miss, but I suppose that really brings home the fact that XCOM is not an exact science at all. It is always going to have a percentage-based system around it, and you always have to be aware of that, of course. So, let's see here. Let's move over there. He is in mimetic skin, so he should be able to get some nice view inside there. And it doesn't appear as though there's anyone else to worry about. So, yes, we do have only 8 turns. We do need to start making a move. So, yes. Let's just try to make sure that we are okay. Now, I'm going to move up here. Aha! We have some thin men. Okay, so he can change to his pistol relatively easily here, and probably take them out. Oh, it does appear as though one of them is okay. He's getting height advantage. Well, that's impressive. So let's see what we can do here. 75% chance, let's take it. Oh yeah. Nice kill right there. And now we definitely just want to charge up here with Ben. And do we want to go up the middle, or do we want to go along the sides? We should probably go along the sides with 2 of our people in the middle, and then 2 of our people in the left side as well. I think that would be pretty nice in a tactical sense.
I'm on the move.
And so, let's get Mr. Black coming over here. Okay. So let's see. I do believe Shalev needs to go with Mr. Black, so let's get Mr. Black in Overwatch over here. Robot as well. Now, what is that other thin man gonna do? He is on the roof, so who is he going to fire at? If anyone? No one. Okay, well, that's impressive. So, let's see. Let's take Shalev over there. And I think Amalia can probably... No, don't get overconfident now, Reformist. We need to make sure that everyone is in a good enough position. So let's send Ben forward here, and there we have it. It looks like the abductees are still alive, but we're not out of the woods yet. We still have to get them out of here. Oh no!
If we're going to save the captives, we'll need to either move in and disable the system, or destroy it with explosives.
Aha. Oh, okay. Destroy it with explosives. Is that really safe? I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, so let's go into Overwatch with Ben here. Now, Mr. Black can probably just move here. And... Robot... I think we can probably just move into the room now.
Already there.
There we are, and we can see the thin man as well. So, let's see. Move Redacted over here. He can now be concealed once again. And I think Overwatch will be fine. Okay, so this is where Amalia's incredible mobility comes into effect. And we are going to be 69% chancing it. Oh yes, there we have it. Nice kill once again. I am still waiting for a sectopod to be air-dropped into here.
Hostiles are entering the AO.
Maybe? Nope, just another thin man. And sectopod? Nope, another Muton Berserker. Okay, well, he's probably going to die. Nope, okay. I was hoping for a little bit of more damage there, but no such luck. Okay, well, we're still fine. No problem at all. Now, no targets are available for Shalev just yet. That's disappointing.
Moving.
Aha, we can see something. Okay, well, we'll take the 60%. Maybe we can get some more damage on that guy. No, unfortunate. Okay, so let's see. We want to get Robot moving over here, I think.
Time to motor.
So let's trigger the Overwatch with her lightning reflexes, of course.
Whoa!
And then... who wants to get the kill here? Well, I'd like to get Shalev more experience, but... he has already taken his turn at the moment, so I think we'll just try to kill the Muton Berserker at the moment. I do think that that is probably going to be the greatest risk. Really? Wow, he's not jumping down. Okay, that's impressive. So, what are we going to do instead here? Let's move Mr. Black here. And 70% chance? Okay, well, Mr. Black is getting kills left, right, and center here. It does appear as though 70% chance or higher is definitely the magical number for him, that's for sure. So, what can we do with this thin man? Well, we can run up to him and punch him in the face. That would be pretty nice. So, let's do that. There we go. Just need to make sure I'm not punching something incorrectly here. And thankfully enough, Amalia is immune to poison as well, so we don't need to worry about that either. Okay, there we have it. Great. So, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm actually going to be waiting to get the captives out of their stasis chambers, because I do think... Ah, there we are. Okay, phew, that was close. I thought that as soon as they came out of them, they would get poisoned immediately and then die. So, yes, I do believe we can do that now. No problem at all. Let's go to the sniper rifle with Redacted and go into Overwatch. Okay, reload, reload, reload. That's fine. And now let's head over here. And I am not going to disarm it this turn. We're going to wait one more turn and then we'll do it.
That console with explosives is a surefire way to make sure it'll be out of commission for good. We're almost out of time, Commander.
Yes, I know.
To rescue those abductees.
And will you allow me to interact with this thing? Hopefully. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not selecting robot. Wonderful. Okay, so there we have it.
There, Commander. We're reading zeros across the board on that device. Looks like you managed to stop the termination sequence. The odds were against us on this one, and we still managed to pull through. The 3 remaining captives have been secured, and if we're lucky, we may just have found some new recruits for XCOM.
Ah, very nice. But I was actually thinking that the recruits would need to be escorted to the evacuation zone, and that's why I thought, well, I'm going to wait a turn just so that the poison can dissipate, because we don't want them to die immediately, because who knows, they might have 3 HP or something incredibly low, but nevertheless, there it is. A very nice, successful mission there, and it does appear as though I have now gained another achievement, so that's not all bad either. Pretty nice. So, there we have it. Shalev has now been promoted to captain, no less. Very nice. And what will we be taking here? Well, I think Grenadier is just better in all respects. So, yeah, I'm just going to take that. Okay, wonderful. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear as though we've gained any meld. But we did gain 2 alien surgeries, so I suppose we can sell those at the grey market. Aha! Their mental acuity and some unique neurophysiological features indicate they may have extremely high value as operatives. So there we have it, very nice indeed. And have we gained any more soldiers?
Found the purpose behind Annette's captivity, and the results are disturbing to say the least. It appears that Annette and the other unique captives are capable of amplifying the psionic abilities of others, allowing the aliens to exert mental control over a number of victims simultaneously. Unfortunately, in using Annette to attack XCOM, the resulting stress caused significant trauma to her neurotissue. She will never have this specific ability again, although she may still retain psionic aptitude.
Oh, very interesting, Dr. Valen. Thank you very much for letting me know about that. Now let's just see. Have we gained anyone? Yes, we have. We've gained Lieutenant Matthew Hawkins, Lieutenant Saeed Tariq, and it does appear as though we've also gained another Tariq. So it appears that they are brother and sister, perhaps. That is rather cool, I have to admit. We've gained another sniper, another assault, and another support. So that's pretty cool, although I would really like to level up some of our other recruits, if possible. But never mind. There it is. That is the end of this episode for XCOM Enemy Within. And so, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.